Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be going lethality one shot via mid. We are up against a Taliyah. We have hella blades. Will be very similar to a Pyke in terms of our engage and all-in potential. I'm gonna be setting up these 3 minions, and then I'm gonna try to go in on her. I'm gonna bonk her. Bonk. The trades aren't too bad either, since you get that big shield off your passive. I went for longsword for the raw damage output, 1080, plus refill's really nice to have. Bonk. She's turning around a little bit slow. If she would turn around a bit faster, she could peg me with 2 autos instead of 1. Whenever your shield's up on your passive, so on your next abilities generally, your trading pattern. Bonk. It's kind of hard to hit her. She's got a little hitbox. I could kill her next time. I might have been able to like flash on her with an E, but she's so low. If she backs, it's an advantage. I don't feel like I have to waste anything to really kill her. I'm in the position of power here, you know? I don't have to do anything that desperate. I wish I would put your Q on a lower cooldown. That'd be nice. That would help out laning by a lot. You can poke him down with your E's a little bit. I prefer to save my shield for trades rather than just raw poking with E's. I'll try to block off my minions. I'll hit a refill. This is kind of similar to Master Yi mid. This is very similar. We're going to go for a Q max. Kind of want her to shove. If I can stand by my minions and try to entice her to throw out abilities, she'll end up shoving the wave. She has a lot less CS. She feels very pressured. Oh, wow. That was weird. She's just sitting back, chilling. I want her to push. I think her wave's going to push now because it reinforced first. I'll try to block off my minions a little bit. If I can just get her to step up, she's freaking dead. I don't want to dive her under her turret. I actually have a really big advantage right now because she used normal potions and I used a refill. When we come back to lane, I'll be up 150 gold off that, essentially. She just missed cannon minion. I just made her miss cannon and I still got hers. Good shit. A lot of footsies. Got her. I don't have to shove, but I need to at least set up some kind of like freeze or something. I'm missing like all this CS. I missed so much of it. I guess I am gonna just shove it. That sucks. CS is just acting weird right now. Getting down our 3 procs. Auto attack Q. Bop. Good shit. Just remember, he's an auto attack resetter. If you're gonna hit them with a combo, smack him with a Q, auto attack, then E. Don't just raw E. You're wasting an auto attack if you do that. Oh no, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to go back mid. Maybe I can find some fruit here. There's no fruit. That's unlucky. She's not level 6 yet at the very least. Now she is. Damn.
They'll never know what hit them.
She's sitting back really far. A combo, once you have your R, you generally want to use your R first. Funny enough, that way you don't miss. It's like guaranteed like this. She got Dark Harvest. Oh, she had flash. I would actually like Mooney to stay here. This is an awkward way for me to shove by myself. One cool thing about stacking damage on Vi is her stuff scales with it. Like her Q, W, her E, and her R all scale with physical damage. On top of that, you're going to have a lot of wave clear by doing this. For my first item, I kind of want to have some form of sustain. Sanguine Blade's really nice for that. It's also a really good solo item in general. It gives you a bunch of extra lethality and attack speed up to 80%, which is outrageous if there's only one nearby enemy champion. It's also a cheaper item than rushing down something like Dustblade. Dustblade's more for teamfights or 2v2s or for KingStix. Sanguine Blade for most lethality champions is a first item rush. As a laner, it's really good, especially because of the physical vamp you get on it. It's a very stable item. Oh, there we go. I feel like you could also start Corruption Potion on Vi. That should work too, because she can use mana. If you wanted to go more for an E-Max, having that mana would be nice for the E-spams. Time to pick a jungler like Kindred. If you're just comfortable in the matchup, if you feel like you can solo the enemy jungler on Kindred and your team has a tank, then it's a good time to pick her. Kindred is not tanky, and if you think the enemy jungler can gap close on you, if you're not very good at kiting, they have like a Xin Zhao, then you may not want to pick her because he can gap close on you for free. And if you don't know how to kite, you're just going to eat you alive. This must be warded. Jhin backed all the way up. You're going to get fucked up, my guy. Yeah. Well, seems about right. That damage seems balanced, man. Got freaking one tapped. I didn't even have to R ignite. We're going to like R raw her if possible. I don't want to do it into her turret. Oh man, that was silly. She's got to hold on to her abilities tighter than that. Now that those are on a cooldown, I can eat her. She's giving up some CS. She's scared. She should be. When her stuff's on cooldown, she has no way to retaliate. I have an item elite as well, so I can freeze this. You don't have to shove. We'll go for an E-Max second. Sucks. Happens. That was a really awkward fight. I got dragged along with the Shyvana. You can't CC Shyvana out of her R, which kind of sucks. Is what it is. Her wave's gonna push to me from here, especially if I block off my minions. Hers are getting really close to my turret. They're getting really, really close. I'll go ahead and shove it. She is very low, so she's gonna have to back, I think. Oh, I'm gonna miss that minion. Nice. Pretty tanky when you think about it. I took 3 or 4 turret shots. Interesting, dude. I want to play some more Vi mid. I've played a lot of Master Yi mid. I've played Tristana mid. I played Xin Zhao mid. This feels not that bad. Now, I do understand their Taliyah is not the greatest, but this seems like it might have some more unexplored potential. Very interesting. Our R's coming up. Something that's really, really cool about it is if you're not playing against a ranged champion that has really strong auto attacks like Tristana mid or an Orianna, most of their burst you can mitigate with your passive. Like a 3-second shield is pretty big. And its cooldown's low if you're applying your W. It puts it on a lower cooldown. It's kind of hard for me to apply my W. I'm killing everything in 2 autos. You need to hit something 3 times to apply your W. I get a word down over here. Might as well take these. Shyvana's not over here. I can roam bot as well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave one. It's generally best to do that so it doesn't reset. They'll miss out on a lot of gold that way and XP. We're gonna just straight raw R auto attack. Ooh, got her. It's a lot of attack speed off of Sanguine Blade. I love it. Good shit. And another point in our E. Siobhan is dead. When she comes out of base, she's most likely going to shove up into her red side jungle, thinking her Raptors and probably Golems are going to be up. We'll be there to give her a little high five on the face. Give her a little congratulation. Celebration. Have a word here. She may go for Golems first. We'll check it out. Her R should be on cooldown since she just died. That's the hope.
You gotta make a door.
She's not here. Where'd she go, dude? There she is. She took her sweet time. She shouldn't have stopped to break that. That was a mistake. She should have let it go. Let it go. Don't die for it, Shyvana. Don't do it to yourself. And since we went for Sanguine Blade, we got some healing, baby. And a lot of extra attack speed. Attack speed doesn't seem that important on Vi, but it makes a big diff. It's why Trinity Force Vi jungle is meta right now. Trinity Vi is really damn good. This might be warded, I don't remember. She did not kite that very well. She did one of those classic things where ranged champions get a little bit too close while they're playing footsies. When you're a ranged champion, you gotta hold the spacing. When you don't hold the spacing, you get stepped on by the melees. My R has an outrageous mana cost. I think I might be able to kill her. I just need at least enough mana for an E. Outrageous.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
No! Those minions are in a hurry. Then we get the attack speed bonus from our W. We have 1.5 attack speed because W plus Sanguine Blade. Got lots of healing. I think you could make a huge argument to go Corruption Potion with this setup. You may even be able to swap out your secondary runes for free boots and Time Warp Tonic. Thoughts on Olaf now with the direct nerfs and indirect nerfs? I'm not sure, dude. I'm going to have to see him. I'm going to have to see what he feels like to play against and to play as. Because he's just a big stat check champ. Doesn't have much outplay potential. Shyvana actually just did that, really. She's behind, dude. She's going in for invades. Got balls of steel. Whatcha? Oh, I missed. That's why she has balls of steel. She knows I can't land a Q. I've already taken mid turret. We don't really need to be there anymore. We can roam off, get objectives, kill the enemy laners. Where we want to go now, we have their top mid turret. We actually want to go bot. Oh, cool. I didn't think Nunu was going to give it. You generally just give it to your jungler. Next item. Eclipse or Trinity Force would be your best bet at this point. Then you could round off your build with items like Dead Man's Plate and Sterix for some tankiness. If you guys enjoyed this Vi mid lane video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to come chat and chill live on stream. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.